champions, are you ready to get top 95% in PU2 2026 examination? Well, get ready, because in the next few minutes, I am going to share a powerful 6-month strategy that is designed to crush all your doubts, boost your confidence and skyrocket your marks. So before that, a quick question. What is the biggest challenge you are facing right now in your preparation? Put down in the comment section, because I have got tips for all of them. So whether it is mastering concepts, managing time or solving those tricky questions, this plan covers it all. So whether you want the top rank, a top percentage, or you just want to feel fully prepared before the exam, this video is for you. So please stick till the end. Okay, so let's make your dream of 95% into a reality. So let's see what we have in today's video. So first of all, we'll be, So first of all, we'll be talking about why PU2 is important. Okay. Next, the exam dates and how much time we have left. Third, how to master the syllabus, the best resources, the 6-month study plan and the smart strategy that you should follow so that you can complete the syllabus well in time. You will get time for revision as well as for mock test. Okay, so let's see the first one, why PU2 is important. So we all know that 50% weightage of PU2 is there in KCET rank determination, right? So if you do very well in PU2, if the KCET exam somehow like you are not you haven't performed very well, still you will not end up in getting a very bad rank, okay? Because if your PU2 is too good, it will balance out, right? So that is why you have to put very much focused preparation for PU2 also. Second, syllabus overlaps with 70% of the KCET syllabus. So if you know, in KCET, 70% questions comes from PU2 and 30% questions come from PU1, right? So if you master PU2 syllabus, your board exams, then automatically you are covering the syllabus for your PU2 KCET. The 70% syllabus of KCET is also done here. And lastly, it will also boost your confidence. Okay, that is not only in KCET, there are hundreds of exams, there are hundreds of colleges who take admission just based on your PU2 percentage. So make sure that you prepare for this thoroughly. Now coming to the second thing, that when are the exam dates and how much time is left. So according to 2025, the exam was conducted on March 1, 2025. So if we follow the same schedule, so in 2026 March 1, the exam may start. So this is just a tentative date. The official dates are not out, but most probably in the first week of March, you will have the exam. So how much time is left? We are in the first week of September now. September, October, November, December, January, February, right? So exactly I can say we have just 6 months left for the preparation. Okay, so now what is the thing, that what is our syllabus, how to master the syllabus? So first of all, I'll be telling you the syllabus for physics, chemistry, maths and bio. Okay, because these are the major subjects, bio or CS, but I have considered bio. CS students can accordingly change the thing. So these four topics are very important. These 4 subjects are very important for KCET and for your board exams also. So primary focus should be there on these subjects. Okay, so I'll be telling you the syllabus for all of them. You can see a board here, physics, chemistry and maths. Okay, so what I have given here is the chapters and the weightage of them according to the 2025 blueprint. Okay, it may change in 2026, but still it will not vary drastically. It will remain somewhere near only. So what are the important chapters in physics? Electric charges and fields, where you will get 12 marks. Electrostatic potential and capacitance, 12 marks. Similarly, you can see all other chapters. For chemistry, solutions 12, electrochemistry 13, chemical kinetics 12. You can see other chapters. So this one, just let me write down here. So whatever you see on the right hand side, okay, that is the weightage of that chapter. Okay, so relation function 9, inverse trigonometric function 6, matrices 9, determinants 12, continuity and differentiability 20, application of derivatives 10, integrals 22 and other chapters you can see here. Now coming to so what is this colors coding you have seen? The red color chapters are high weightage chapters. You need to revise them, focus them, understand them very well. Okay, next comes the yellow color, which are of moderate weightage. Okay, and next comes the blue color, or you can see light color boxes. These are low weightage chapters. So what is should be in our mind, whenever these chapters are the high weightage topics are done in your school, be very focused. Try to understand the concepts, try to solve all the questions of these important chapters. Okay, you should do definitely for all the chapters, but you should not at least miss this important topics, important chapters. Now coming to biology, so here also you can see sexual reproduction in flowering plants 11 marks, human reproduction 10 marks, reproductive health we have 6 marks, principles of inheritance 13 marks, molecular basis 13 marks, then you have human health and disease 11 marks, and then you have microbes in human welfare 7, and all other chapters you can see. The right hand side which is given is the weightage. The left hand side which I have written is actually the number of days that you should take to complete these chapters. Do not worry, I will discuss that in the 6-month plan also. I have put that, so now you don't have to see here. So now if I consider the total syllabus, in physics there are 5 high weightage chapters, chemistry 5, and maths 2, and biology 5 high weightage chapters. In moderate weightage you have 4 in physics, 5 in chemistry, 7 in maths, and 6 in bio. Low weightage 5 in physics, 0 in chemistry, maths 4, and bio 2. Okay, so this is the average segregation of the syllabus. Okay, now once the syllabus is clear, you have to keep in your mind that these high weightage topics should be revised, should be understood, questions should be solved of these high weightage chapters thoroughly. Okay, now when the chapters are done, we will talk about the resources. Okay, so for concepts, to just clarify the concepts, to understand the concepts, there is only one book that you need to refer, that is your NCERT book. You don't have to go for any other book. Please don't mess with so many books, don't spoil your preparation. One book reading multiple times can do wonders. So please focus on NCERT book only. Next, for PYQs, for previous year questions, you can refer to 2 publications. One is Jivit publication, another one is Oswald publication. Both of them are very good. Okay, you can take any one publication, that is fine, for preparing the previous year questions. Now once you are done with this, you also need for mock test. Okay, you need to practice mock test. So there you have your PU2 question bank. Every year by the Department of PU board, the question bank is released, you can use that. Then different districts pre-board papers. So when you have in the month of January, the pre-boards are over, there are so many districts, different papers are there, that can be a good source of preparation. And you also have model test papers of 2025 and 2026. This year in 2025, PU board has given 3 model test paper, and majority of the questions were from them. So in 2026 also it will be released. You can prepare from 2025 also, 2026 also. So almost 6 question papers you will get from here. So there are enough sources for mock test for PU boards. Clear? Now resources are final, NCERT, Jivit or Oswald, and any of these. These are all available online. You don't have to buy anything. Clear? So syllabus is done and we are done with the resources. Next, what is there? Next is our 6-month study plan. Okay. So now we are in September. So here I have written the chapter names and the number of days that you should be spending in completing those chapters. How to complete the chapter, that also I'll tell you. So in September you have 3 chapters from physics, 2 chapters from chemistry, 3 chapters in maths, and 2 chapters in bio. Okay, so please take a screenshot of this and also remember the number of days that is required. Please stick to that and then only you complete the syllabus. Okay. Next, in October, so if I tell 9 days are there for physics and 5 days for chemistry, and you have 7 days for maths and 4 days for bio. 7 plus 4, 11, plus 5, 16, 16 plus 9 will be around 25. So 5 more days will be remaining, or okay, 2 more days will be remaining. So you can revise in that. Okay. Next, October, you have physics, moving charges and magnetism, magnetism and matter, electromagnetic induction, alternating current. Chemistry, chemical kinetics and DNF block. So in physics, you have to give 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 3, 11 days. Again, chemistry is 5 days. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9 maths is 9 days and bio is 5 days. Okay. So you can change this if according to your strength and weakness. For example, chemical kinetics, you can finish it in 1 day, but you cannot finish determinants in 1 day, 3 days. So you can use 1 day from here there. But the overall these many chapters should be completed. That is the main goal. Here days and all you can arrange according to your strength and weakness. Moving to the next month, that is November, we have physics, electromagnetic waves, ray optics, wave optics, dual nature, coordination compounds and haloalkanes and haloarenes in chemistry, integrals, maths, molecular basis of inheritance and evolution. Okay, so again in December you have atoms, nuclei and semiconductor electronics, chemistry, alcohols, phenols, ethers, aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. Maths you have applications of integrals, differential equation, vector algebra, and then biology you have human health and disease, microbes and human welfare, biotechnology, principles and processes, biotechnology and its applications. Okay, so this is there. And next, coming to the month of January. Okay, so here, one second, yeah, okay, now this is till January. Okay, this is till January, so we have to complete the syllabus by January. So in January physics syllabus would have been completed, so you have to revise completely the physics syllabus. 2 sample papers you have to solve, because in the January month you will also be having the pre-board examinations, right? So 2 sample papers you have to solve. Next you have chemistry, amines and biomolecules will be left, and 2 sample papers you have to solve. Then in maths you have 3D geometry, linear programming, probability and 2 sample papers, and in biology organisms and population, ecosystem, biodiversity and 2 sample papers. Okay. Now with this, by January we have completed all the syllabus. Okay, so after that what we have to do in the month of January, you have to focus on your practical exams, because this also carry marks, so you have to focus on the practical exams. Next, take your pre-boards seriously. Okay, prepare seriously for the pre-board examination, because this gives you an idea about what mistakes you have done, where is your weakness, where you can improve. So just prepare for pre-board seriously and do timed practice. So whenever you are preparing for previous pre-board examination, do timed practice. Put a timer of 3 hours and solve the papers. Okay, so this is our 6 month, we have come up to January. Next we have phase 2, where we have February and March. So in February and March what we have, just revision and mock test. So in February month you have to give 5 mock tests of physics, 5 of chemistry, 5 of maths and 5 of bio, right? So almost 20 days are over, and 4 days you can use for English and Kannada or whatever language you have taken. Okay. Next, March is definitely only for exam revision, and you just need to write 1 mock test before the exam. Don't write too many just before the exam. Whatever you have done practicing of mock test should be done in February. March should only be for revision and 1 mock test. Okay, so that is the complete 6 month plan that we have. Now coming to ma'am, how are we going to complete the chapter? What is the best strategy to complete the chapter? So that is also very simple. You have to select the chapter, whichever is going in your school or whichever you want to do. Select the chapter, read NCERT. When you are reading NCERT, what you should be doing? Highlighting the important points. Okay, highlight the important points, then solve in-text questions. Okay, solve examples. Okay, so these all things you should be doing while reading NCERT book. Next, make short notes, 1-page notes you should be preparing from all whatever you have read, whatever you feel important, please make 1-page short notes. Then solve NCERT questions. Now see, this is not mandatory for all subjects, you have to check. So for example, for physics, all numericals you should practice definitely. Okay, physics and chemistry, and for maths, numericals of NCERT exercise should be done definitely. Okay, then you can, and for example chemistry D and F block NCERT exercise questions you should definitely do. Similarly, so it is not mandatory for all the chapters, but whichever are the most important chapters there and the numerical chapters, you must definitely solve the numericals from the exercise questions. After that, you have to analyze whatever mistakes you did here, just analyze it and then go to the next chapter. Clear? So now what you should be doing on the weekends. Okay, so whatever chapter you have studied on the weekends, okay, so first you have to revise the chapter completed in that particular week. So for example, you completed 1 chapter of physics, 1 chapter of chemistry, 1 chapter of bio. So on Sundays, complete revision of all the chapters that you have studied. Okay, after that you have to solve PYQs. Okay, 2 questions from each, or how much chapters are there, how much time you are there. So solve PYQs from which book? Either from Jivit book or from Oswell book. Okay, Next, if you have any NCERT exercise questions pending, you can even solve that. Okay, now here whatever questions you have solved, okay, those questions which you were not able to solve or which you got wrong, which was difficult, write them in your error notebook. Those questions should be written in your error notebook. You should have an error notebook where you should be mentioning all your mistakes. Okay, now this is done, and then you have to analyze and revise whatever you have done, error notebook. This is the analysis and revision. Then that is the weekend special is done. On Sundays, just revision and solving of questions. On weekdays, reading of chapters and solving in text and example questions should be your main focus, and NCERT numericals, whatever exercise questions are there, that you have to solve. Okay, so by this, if you follow this timetable, by January your syllabus will be done. February you will get enough time for revision. PYQs are also done. In February you will do revision and mock test. March will be completely revision, and you can definitely get a very good marks. So that was all about my 6-month strategy. Okay, so if you are ready to get this 95%, so please put down in the comment section hashtag 95%. Okay, please put down this in the comment section, and let's pledge from today to work every day, to work harder and harder every single day to achieve this dream. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you have any more doubts, please put down in the comment section. I will definitely address it. Thank you for watching, and all the best.